Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart, as usual we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse toward the upside, finishing wave A or wave 1. In both case scenarios, you would like to seek after a correction 3 waves A, B and a C, where your wave C is an impulse toward the downside. Looking after it, of course, for an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which it might be your A, B, and a C finished, probably, of course, in a expanding diagonal, which we're gonna, of course, explore if we have, again, any updates in this area for Solana, because it's very complicated in this last wave. And yeah, probably we are in an expanding diagonal here as ending diagonal, because nothing can be considered here as double 1 2, nothing as contracting diagonal anymore, because we were looking for a contracting diagonal. I'm gonna explain. Anyway, yeah, another scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Probably we are in a contracting diagonal, impulses toward the upside as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You are looking for a corrective wave to bottom between those perfect fib level for a wave 4. Another scenario is a double 1, 2, 1, 2, and then again 1, 2. Your perfect fib level, of course, is the minimum requirement, 0.38 fib level. Nice level is 0.5, again in common with the previous scenario. The perfect fib level as well is 0.618, which is very close as well for a wave 4 in a contracting diagonal. Meaning, in case even the price action moves to the 0.618, the contracting diagonal might still play, of course, and move toward the upside. And for the last scenario where we have double 1 2s, in case you have 1 2 and you're looking for another 1 2 here in the orange, as you said, of course, those are the perfect fib levels as well. The last scenario I would like to mention is the ABC. If we have a finished ABC, okay, this might open a bearish scenario a little bit more, but possibly just 3 waves toward the downside, 3 waves up, and then 5 waves down, meaning much more in time. Yeah, the correction might be move much more in time, but it might also hit the perfect fib level. In case, of course, that it is impulsive, well, okay, then we have to see what's gonna happen. If this was an impulse A, B, and a C, then okay, it might move even for this magenta scenario where we have an A B, and a C. In conclusion, if we don't take this low here in the bear market, which is coming sooner or later, if we don't take with this low, any of these bullish scenario will still, of course, valid. Once we take this low, of course, I mean invalidation of most of the bullish scenarios here, and then we are looking to take the low again here. And then in this case scenario, I would say, of course, that higher prices can be, of course, given, yeah, starting from this. Now let's move faster inside this wave here, where we have a contracting, not contracting, expanding diagonal, which it might be, of course, our last wave toward the upside. As you can see, guys, it is a very complicated wave 5, because if we have bottomed here for a wave A, for a wave 4 in of course ABC, and then we have, of course, triple 1 2s, and then 3, and then your wave 4 interfered with your zone 1 again, here again. So invalidation of any kind of impulse. If we take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished impulse, this wave 3, it doesn't look longer than the wave 1. And what do we do with this one? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 also, it doesn't work. This is not an impulse. Double 1 2s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have to consider this is as an impulse. This doesn't work as well. So however we turn it, it doesn't work impulsive, right? The only way that it works, which is our last scenario, and this is where all the scenario, yeah, all the scenarios doesn't work right now. All of them has failed and invalidated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, expanding diagonal. Now the perfect target for an expanding diagonal normally is this one, 1.618 to 1.38, and it might be finished as, of course, as a big zigzag, meaning, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, somehow like this. Yeah, the shark teeth again. Yeah, so probably one more high, but yeah, I don't see it yet. We need an impulse, right? We need to go high. We need an impulse, very clear impulse for higher prices. Now, if you take a look here at Solana in the 4-hour chart, well, there is no clear impulse anymore. Yeah, we're still looking at no impulse here, and also not no impulse here as well. This wave 3 is longer than your wave 1. We cannot consider it as contracting diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3 longer. So what is going on is 1, 2, and then yeah, probably we're moving in a leading diagonal towards the downside after having 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 not invalidated yet, and then probably here 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, probably leading diagonal, or it can be an impulse even, guys. Yeah. So possibly Solana, as I mentioned several days ago as well. Solana, be careful, it might have topped, and we might, of course, move towards the downside. Yeah, so here we go. The path is still there. Be careful with Solana. Our target, of course, to finish this wave 5. I mean, let's put some targets in case on the lower time frame. Let's say 1, 2, 3, wave 4 over 1. Yep, okay, it's already there. This is our target exactly here. Yeah, so probably we want to hit this one. Yeah. And what's the chances? What are the chances in case we are still looking for one more high? One more high, 3, 4, and a 5. 5 from here. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I mean, then I have to put 3 and then 4 and one more wave 5. But yeah, that's not nice. Yeah. Means like this. In case, of course, that we are still bullish in an expanding diagonal, well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Well, it's a probability. We're gonna see. Of course, we're gonna see. But yeah, very, very high, low probability right now. Yeah, I mean, even I barely, I never used a expanding diagonal, but in this case, I have no other option. So that was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.